Point this evening, a pretty entertaining game for a 0-0 I thought, and we got a clean sheet out of it. What were your thoughts on the game?
Thought we controlled start to finish. Very pleased with the way we played. I thought we knocked the ball about with a real confidence tonight. It was evident. Like you said, the only thing that was probably missing for the performance was a goal. Everything else was excellent. We managed to get loads of minutes into boys as well as obviously make some changes, so we've come through that okay. So delighted, especially like I said, after the reaction that we got from Partick Thistle second half. We then go and respond with a clean sheet, but I think the performance tonight was excellent.
I think Robbie will have had a lot quieter days so far in his short Airdrie career, and I'm delighted for him that he gets his clean sheet. I'm sure you are too, but it was Jack Walton was the much busier goalkeeper. He made some really good saves to keep Dundee United in it. Aye,
but like you said, I thought, to be fair, as the game grew on, first half I thought we were by far the better team, and like I say, I thought the goal was coming. If I'm honest, I thought it was just a matter of time. If we kept kind of doing what we were doing, keep moving the ball, we caused them real problems in behind their midfield and in wide areas, trying to get overloads 2v1s, and like I said, I thought as the game went on, if we stuck to that game plan, a goal would have came, and unfortunately not tonight. But like I said, I thought the performance levels were through the roof.
Even when the substitutes come on, and like you said, really good to get Elliot Dunlop and several others involved in the game and a lot of minutes in their belt, because we'll need the whole squad for the playoff push that we're in now. Were you pleased with the way they applied themselves when they come off the bench?
We did, and the message before the game and at half time was, when we do make changes, it was always going to be the plan that makes sure the kind of rhythm and the tempo of the game doesn't die, and I thought they came on and brought a freshness with Gavin Gallagher in there as well. Kind of just kept things going, and likewise, listen, there'll be more changes and stuff next week, a wee bit of shuffling personnel wise as well, make sure that we're loading the boys in the right manner, but like I said, everyone to a man tonight, whether you come on or you started the game, I thought everyone was excellent.
We should congratulate Dundee United on getting the point they needed to seal the league, which, I mean, was a deal we all kind of knew was done given the circumstances, but they've won the league, and deservedly so, as I know you said pre-match as well on Tuesday.
Aye, like you say, they've been the best team throughout the league for me. Certainly the games that we've played have made it really difficult, apart from maybe tonight. I thought we were kind of worthy the 3 points quite comfortably, but listen, they've went through the whole campaign and showed kind of consistency. It's a shame that the little kind of scuffle and stuff down at the corner is always a small minority, but listen, we've done it when we've won the cup and when we've had our kind of on-field celebrations, so I can understand that, and it's certainly something that I would encourage as well, as long as it's done in the right manner. But I think towards the end there it got a little bit kind of nasty, and obviously it just leaves a sour taste in your mouth, because it overshadows actually their achievement, which they've been excellent this season. Jim's done a great job, and credit to them. Obviously they'll be looking to go into the SPL and become obviously hopefully a top 6 club from their end, certainly club size and stature, that they've got the ability to do so full credit to them. Like I say, they approached the game in the right manner as well, which was good, and like I say, congratulations to Dundee United.
I guess now we move on to Hampden, another game for us to use just to prepare ourselves for that big double header against Partick Thistle.
Yep, and like I said, Partick have got kind of loads to Partick Queen's Park, I've got loads to play for. You know, they're fighting for their life. Every point, every 3 points is absolutely massive. We're in a kind of different position, but like I say, we still look to approach every game that's a friendly or a cup final to go and win. And I think if we put in a kind of anything close to a level of performance like we did tonight, we should do okay. But ultimately it'll be a totally different game against a side who will be fighting and scrapping for every little point, every ball, and one that we've got to be prepared for.
Rhys, enjoy your weekend. We'll see you later.
Thank you. Cheers.
Callum, we spoke to Rhys. A lot to be pleased about with that performance. We were the better team for most, if not all, of that game.
Aye, you know, it was probably, I don't know what it was like the side, but it was a joy to play in. You know, especially the first half, I thought we were excellent. All it was missing was a goal, really. You know, and sometimes with the games you can always fall off a wee bit. The second half you never really have as much dominance, but you know, I thought we probably probably the most part of the second half as well, we'd probably dominate the game without just scoring, you know, and we were creating chances, which was always good. Sometimes you can have so much of the ball and don't create anything, but we created chances, and their goalie had maybe 3 or 4 great saves. So you know, it's a great reaction from last week. You know, everybody was disappointed, but look, it shows you how well the team's well drilled and stuff like that, and you know, the boys put on a good performance tonight without obviously getting that goal.
Like you say, that the goalkeeper Walton made some excellent saves and is the only reason United didn't lose a goal this evening. And Robbie's probably had his quietest night in an Airdrie shirt. He must have been delighted with the clean sheet, like you say, especially in the aftermath of Saturday.
Aye, look, we said that to the boys, look, forget Saturday. It's a one-off that happens to the best teams in the world. So it was important that we put on a performance. There was no pressure for us going into the game. When we asked the boys for a performance, I thought we'd done that. And it's great to get a clean sheet. We spoke about it a couple of weeks ago. We've maybe just been very unlucky with just deflected goals and stuff like that. And obviously it was a tough one to take last week. But I was delighted for Robbie to get the clean sheets and obviously the back four as well. And it's been a long time coming for the past couple of weeks.
With the game playing out in the manner that it did, there were a few occasions, especially when they made some substitutions, that Dundee United had kind of short spells of pressure, but nothing that we weren't able to stand up to quite comfortably. So considering they brought on some very good footballers, that speaks volumes about the organisation and the commitment for everybody in the team, considering that there wasn't as much riding on this match for us as perhaps there might be in other points in the season.
Aye, look, it's congratulations to United. Obviously that was confirmed that they won the league tonight mathematically, is that right? Aye?
That's right, yeah.
So congratulations to them. The league don't lie, they've been the best team in the league. Consistency. So it's a long season, and for them to do that, congratulations to them. And when they made subs, they kind of had a wee bit more energy and stuff like that, and caused us a wee bit more problem, but nothing that, like you said, we were organised. It's about the experienced one taking it, and we're finishing the game with young Elliot and Gavin in the middle of the pitch. Even Aaron, he's only 19, 20. Elliot's only 18. Gavin's 18. So it's obviously Marcel, Gianni, Chaz, Gal through that spine of the team. It's very important that we help the young players, and we've done that. We said that the substitution came on and it didn't disrupt the flow of the game. And boys came on and done really good, really well. So it's a credit to them, and credit for them understanding how we want to play.
And I suppose that the fact that they did come on and it was pretty seamless when they come on and fitted in to the style we were playing, the system we were playing, from their perspective, everybody in that squad's playing for a place when the crunch time comes and we're in those playoffs.
Aye, massive. It gives obviously the manager a headache. He knows the young players can come in here and do a job. We've been lucky enough that most of the time when the subs came on, they make a massive impact, and it shows you how important a squad is to football. So it's credit to them, credit to the way, if you're not playing every week, it's a credit to the way they train, the attitude, the body language that they show and that. So it's a credit to themselves, and even the older players, they probably deserve a wee bit as well, because they're pushing them all the time and speaking to them and telling them, we need to keep pushing that. You're disappointed because we've all been there, that you're not playing when you're a young player, but you're in and around the first team, and to keep doing that and show the right attitude and buy into everything that's happening, it's a credit to them. And like you said, obviously everybody's playing for a position.
I suppose we'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow regards how much we'll be riding on the match for Queen's Park come Friday next week. But I imagine no matter what team we put out, no matter how we use the squad, we'll be going out to win that game as well. So whoever needs a result against Queen's Park perhaps, that can rest assured that we'll be treating that game very seriously.
100%. If you ever ask a footballer that they're going into the park to try and get beat, they shouldn't be in the job. So every player that will step onto that park will be looking to win a game of football. At the end of the day, that's what you play football for. And every player will go on that pitch and give 100%. Nobody down in tools or anything like that. So if people think that, it's never going to happen, especially at this club. So we'll have obviously a team in place, and we'll be going there looking to try and win the game and give Queen's Park a tough game.
I suppose now we just wait, we do our training week, make sure we're prepared for it, go into that game and use it to build towards whatever that first game, whether it's here, whether it's at Firhill, against Partick Thistle.
Aye, definitely. It's a good time to be at the club. The morale's high in the camp. We've done great to get in the playoffs, but it's obviously no finish there. We've got a job to do. It starts on Friday, and then we'll take Queen's Park and we'll look to Partick.
Thank you very much, Callum. We'll see you later on.
Brilliant. Cheers. Thank you. Ta.